get this thing out of the packaging here. Guess that could have been worse. Okay, so the flashlight itself is shaped kind of differently than most flashlights that you see, with the tapered middle in there. And part of it is probably so that it can accommodate Milwaukee 12-volt battery. But I don't know, it does feel really nice in your hand. And you know, it's easy to hold however you decide to hold a flashlight that particular time that you're using it. It's definitely light, considering the fact that it's an all-metal construction. It's aluminum, but it doesn't feel girthy the same way that it would if you were picking up a steel flashlight like this. It's very lightweight. It's actually only 1.2 pounds without the battery. It's 9 inches long. You can see that the aluminum is knurled where you would hold it, but it still has a nice ergonomic grip. 6000 series anodized aluminum, if I didn't already say that. It's drop resistant up to 2 meters, but when the guys from Milwaukee talk about it, they talk about how they do all sorts of crazy things with these flashlights, like drive nails and drop pavers on them, so you're not gonna have to worry about it being, you know, not sturdy. On top of being impact resistant, it's also ingress resistance, IP54. That means that you're not gonna have to worry about water or dust accidentally working its way inside the flashlight and fouling the electronics. It's gonna, you know, keep working even after it's been on a job site environment. You're not gonna have to, you know, open it up and clean stuff out of it very often. When you turn it on, it's got 800 lumens. First thing I noticed when I turn it on is it has the little battery fuel gauge that you can see as soon as you turn it on. It should turn off after a little bit, but so we've got 800 lumens of output when it's on high. It actually has 3 modes, so it's strobe, and then high, and then low. But 800 lumens of output when it's on high, and it's also got 375 yards of beam distance. So this is a really bright flashlight, especially considering the fact that it really only has 1 LED in it, powering the whole thing, so you get a nice amount of runtime on your Milwaukee 12-volt batteries. The battery runtimes I have are for the 4.0 batteries. This is only a 2, but on the 4.0 batteries, it'll run for 5 hours on high and 7 hours on low or strobe. A nice little feature is it remembers what mode it was on when you turned it off. So if I'm using it as a strobe light and then I turn it off and then turn it back on, it's still gonna be a strobe light. It also has one-handed spot to flood change, which means if I want it to be a beam, I can do it like that. If I want it to be spot, I can do it like that. It's actually a little stickier than I expected it to be, but it might just be because it's new, or it might be because they didn't want you to accidentally adjust the beam when you're using it. Either way, these lights are available now. They go for $99 as a bare tool or $149 as a kit, and you can get them at Ohio Power Tool and ohiopowertool.com.